All right. Welcome back to another episode. In fact, we're not even going to say another episode. Welcome to episode 15 of Traffic Lights of Beloit. Now, you're probably confused because if you've been paying attention to the series for a while, there's already an episode 15. Well, guess what? Probably, you're probably going to notice it, or maybe maybe I might do it, maybe I might not. But I might delete that video because I've explained it in not only a long ass post, but also, I think I explained in my last video that that video sucked. Now, the reason why it sucked is because there was no audio. Now, maybe you guys don't like to hear me yap, 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 which, honestly, don't blame you. It's not crazy to say that at all. But I like to thoroughly explain stuff to people so it doesn't feel like that, you're just looking at, like, pictures for a while. And, because these videos are more commentary than, like, show and tell. If I really want to do a video like that, I'll just do, like, pictures, a very long like picture collage and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the purpose. That's the point of the series. So this is episode 15 remake. All right. Anyways, so today we'll be showing you. Let's count. We got one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11 traffic lights. Yeah. This gonna be a long video. So, without further ado, let's go. I think we'll just go up White Avenue and then go straight down and then go through downtown that way. All right, we'll save the best for last too because, why not? Starting with Portland and 4th Street. I'm not even going to end the video off here. I don't even know why I did this. So, yeah. This is the intersection of Portland and 4th Street. So, we have a typical old school Wisconsin traffic light here. Now, one thing I will say this, I do not know what the original traffic lights look like, so I'm going to assume this is like as early as like mid-2000s, okay? Now, one thing I learned about this like corridor was this actually used to be the main street. 4th Street used to be the main street into Beloit or downtown Beloit. So the way the intersection was, if you look at what the Maple Avenue Bridge or the Henry Avenue Bridge, that's what I call it. It used to turn, instead of like going up towards 6th Street, it used to turn basically going towards the high school. And yeah, it used to do that. I again learned that while using historical imagery on Google Earth one night, and yeah, I was shocked, and my mom and dad confirmed because they've been living here their entire life. So, yeah, this is basically a simple intersection here. They have these right turn signals here, which I used to like. Same situation going on here. No big upgrades at all here. Just keep it going. No big upgrades. Except for this part right here. So if you look here, this is what it looked like before. The upgrade, they added black plates on this left turn signal and that right turn signal. They did it because, the sun being right there, people want to be able to see that. And oh yeah, that's Tilly's right there. They built that in like 2014, 2015. I have not ate there in a while. Then 2018, one big change here was this light was knocked down and they replaced it. It's still up to this day, and they replaced it with a similar setup, except now they have a modern Wisconsin 5-dotted left turn signal, along with another right turn signal right there, with the modern countdown crosswalks, which I don't even know if they work for real. I'm not even gonna lie. I think the last time I walked around here, this was. So this is the busiest side going on the cross street with Portland. There's usually more people turning left here, and then here is the other side looking south. Would this hold on a sec? No, that's east. Okay, I'm stupid. All right. So yeah, and then in 2019, no big changes at all, except for the obsession of knocking these two right turn signals down. I'm gonna keep like showing you guys this because, like I said, they got, except for that one. That one stays, but actually, I think that one got knocked down. This one likes to get knocked down a lot. I don't know why. Well, I guess trucks just can't turn because, like I mentioned in my future video, Wisconsin 81 comes up here and then turns right going towards the high school. Then before the high school, it turns left. So a lot of trucks come through here, and I guess they just don't know how to like not hit the light. But yeah, you see it got replaced, and that's the most recent video so far. That light's still up, and yeah, that no big changes after that. So yeah, that is, oh, except for I totally forgot about this. This light either got knocked down or replaced, and it got turned into this modern left turn signal with the new crosswalks and again same situation. But other than that, no other replacements or changes. Look at that. Come on now. Rest in peace traffic light. But yeah, no other changes. And yeah, time to take you guys up the next intersection, which has another funny history. So this is the intersection of Riverside slash what is that, Grand Avenue? I might be tripping. What is this intersection over here? Pleasant. I knew it was something. I should remember just off of heart, but I'm goofy. So, this is the intersection of Grand, Pleasant, no, Portland, Grand, no, Okay, let me calm down. Just calm down. All right, this is the intersection of Pleasant, Portland, and Riverside Boulevard. Yay. All right. Anyways, so this has another intersection that has no upgrades at all. It's basically been the same setup. Again, I don't know anything as far as like mid 2000s, but yeah, see, as you can see, there has been no change. I think the only thing that this intersection really be going through is people knocking down the traffic lights, because why not? Now, as you can see, there is no big changes at all. No big changes. Same old situation here. As you can see, that one got knocked down and this one got knocked down. They literally have this weird ass left turn signal. You want to know the funny thing about the signal too? If they have the picture, because I remember this when it was up. They used it. They have this one turned off. I don't even know why it's so funny. It's just like, I remember my reaction because I'm like, oh, wait, they have this signal here that's going to be pointed and you're going to have another way to be like, look. No, they're like, we're going to keep it how it was. There was only that one left turn signal. So we're going to keep that one left turn signal on and the other one's turned off. Okay. I mean, I'm not hating, but yeah, this signal was replaced. It has a newer light. This one was also replaced. It has the newer light with the crosswalk. These two always got knocked down too. I remember that. That's ball knowledge right there. I remember this. These two always got knocked down. I remember. And then the most notable one is this signal right here. This one just got replaced, and as you can see, it's literally just a vertical signal placed horizontally. Yeah. Oh yeah, they also call this side Vets Row Drive, this is where most like the Vets Row stuff happened. When Vets Row come in town, when the veterans come in town every year. So yeah, that's like the street they do everything at. If you've been to Beloit, you know. And yes, these signals also been replaced. I told you this one's been knocked down a lot. So like, yeah, no big upgrades at this intersection throughout the years. It's just a let's knock down some traffic lights zone. So yeah, next intersection is actually a unique one. Well, I guess yeah, it's unique. Whatever you want to call it. All right, here's the next intersection.
Bruh.
I know you're probably asking, Timothy, what are you doing? Where's the intersection? Oh, my bad, wrong picture. This is the new intersection. Yes, this is the newest traffic light in Beloit as of now. Until they decide to upgrade another traffic light here, this is the newest traffic light here in Beloit. So in like 2022, the city came out and placed these traffic lights for White Avenue and what is this intersection here? Prince Hall Drive. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And the reasoning for it is, if you've been in Beloit, if you don't know, this intersection sucks during rush hour. It is a 1-lane divided highway or 2-lane divided highway where you have 1 lane of traffic going this way, 1 lane going traffic that way, and then you have people who traffic will get congested here trying to leave their own cribs because they're trying to get to White Avenue, but you have Beloit Memorial traffic and just overall rush hour traffic, dang it. So they're like, okay, let's add a traffic light here to where they added these newer, no black plate traffic lights here with the cool little cantilever with the flashing, yielding signal here. So yeah, this is the newest traffic light here. No big changes after the upgrade. No lights have been knocked down as far as I know. Other than that, this is the newest traffic light here. So yeah, next traffic, let's go. All right. This is the intersection of Park Avenue and White Avenue. This is the last downtown type of traffic light here. And when I talk about downtown, you're gonna notice it's all the traffic lights with black poles because that's like the downtown type of traffic lights I consider here. So again, this is another traffic light where again nothing significant has really happened or changed at all. It is literally just a left turn cycle traffic light. Again, the only big changes is they like to knock down these traffic lights, and they did replace these traffic lights throughout the years. But other than that, this is just a little quick walkthrough. Nothing crazy at all. I think the only big change I did notice was that this light lost its top oh my god, I can't speak, black plate. So they lost a piece of it. But other than that, quick little show off because there's literally nothing about this traffic light that screams, anything. All right, yeah. So now time to go into downtown. I totally forgot we used to have 2 KFCs in town. Okay, back to work. All right, this is the intersection of Park Avenue and Broad Street. I showed this traffic light off in like a sneak peek type of thing because I was talking about that's Grand Avenue and Park Avenue over there. I did a earlier video back in like 2022 talk about that intersection. But yeah, this is the intersection. Again, it's an intersection that has no real changes with the layout at all. This is it in 2011 when it was in flash mode because they were working on the remodeling of this street and the eventual upgrade of that intersection over there. As you can see, there it is upgraded. We're not going to show you that. I already did a video on that one back in it's like an early episode, I believe, like episode 3 or 4, one of the two. But yeah, no big changes. The only big change, oh yeah, I might as well add this while I'm trying to like rush through this, which for no reason. This light is a stupid light. I hate it because it's one of those lights where instead of just give you the green arrow and the green light, it gives you the green arrow, and then whenever that's done, then yeah, it has a green arrow cycle instead of just giving you the green light and the green arrow. So yeah, stupid light. The only big change about this intersection is that with the plan of making every single street just a 2-way road, they knocked down this side to being a left turn only and the right side being a straight or right turn. So yeah, as you can see before, you had, oh wait, this was like 3 years ago. I'm no ball knowledge in a town I've been living in for damn near 20 years. All right. As you can see, they had two-way straight signals, but they were like, or two straight signals. 2-way, it was basically a 4-lane road. So you had that, and then you were like, nah, let's just knock it down. And again, I mentioned this in my Janesville video. A lot of people hate when the town does this. Me personally, I don't care. It adds a bike lane. People ride their bikes. I know people don't want to act like that they don't, but they do. We live in Beloit, gang. It's a 36 populated town. So it's like 36,000. Excuse me. You're not going to find New York people riding on this road. But if you go to like Madison or Milwaukee or any city that has bike lanes, you are going to see that there's bikers. Yeah. So yeah, this is Park Avenue and Broad. Nothing crazy here. There's this new little railroad sign. They've been adding that there. Hey, I've been thinking about doing traffic lights or railroad crossings of late. I filmed every railroad crossing in town except for that crossing over there, but that is rare I hear them every day, but it's hard to film them unless I know when they're working. Because that's not a train line. That's just a dumpster line, or like the dump is over there, so you have like the dumpster train. You know what I mean? All right. Anyways, next traffic light, which I believe would be Pleasant and Broad. All right, we are at Pleasant and Broad. Now, this one is a little bit of a unique one. So, this traffic light is essentially just a straight signal traffic light along the fact outside the fact that it has a right turn cycle. So, you have the left turn cycle right there, and then you have the right turn cycle right here. Other than that, it's just a straight signal. No big upgrades at all. The only upgrade or issue that this intersection had was, of course, it likes to be another victim of, hey, let's knock down a traffic light. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this light because I still remember the day when I was driving home and noticed they replaced it. And let me see if I can find it. Oh, wait, nope. Okay, I'm definitely seeing 25. No, please be green. No, okay, you'll see it. You'll see the difference. You see the issue? Yeah, this is one of those signals placed vertically. Just like how the traffic light on White Avenue is just a usual left turn, like cycle. Basically that, but horizontally. This is that, but vertically. Yeah. I don't know why they did this. Is it a big deal? No. Is it funny? Hell yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically Broad and Pleasant. Now we'll be showing you the next interchange. Alrighty, this is the intersection of Broad and State Street. So, again, I'm gonna fly through this again because again, no big changes here. The traffic light is basically there's a left turn cycle right here, and then it's just a straight cycle. No significant upgrade. By the way, I know I remember mentioning in our early episodes here, this light is back working. In fact, you're most likely going to see it if there's a 2025 picture here. So, yeah, but basically, this is the intersection here. There's nothing big significant about it. No big changes, no big upgrades. It's the same. They're planning on redoing a lot of the roads in downtown throughout the next few years. So, maybe, just maybe, they're going to upgrade these lights, but I don't know. Beloit is in Janesville. They don't like upgrading the lights along with the roads. And I'm saying that because they just redid State Street, and it's done now, but there is no new traffic lights. Now, not to say they're going to add new traffic lights, and probably in the future. Maybe, maybe not. But considering the fact that they've upgraded so many streets in this town, in future videos that you're going to see, or just upgraded out a lot of things, they don't really add anything. But yeah, here's the August 2025. As you can see, this light is on. But yeah, that is the intersection. I'm not going to show you guys that light because I've already did that light in a video when it was a stop sign. But yeah, it's basically, it was useless. I still think it's useless, but at least they fixed it. And I think they turned off the left turn cycle. Because the reason why it was so stupid is because they used to give them a random left turn signal when no one's turning left. So they turned off the left turn signal. That's all they did. And they also turned off the crosswalk cycle to where if the light ends or the cycle ends, the light changes. So they turned that off. So that's the only like big upgrade they did with that intersection. And you also got a sneak peek of another intersection. So yeah. I'm gonna matter of fact, we'll just go here because it wasn't that long. Again, this traffic light, same situation. Nothing really significant happened here except for this light being upgraded, or at least the lens of it being upgraded to a modern Wisconsin cycle. Here's a better picture, and then you have the modern crosswalk there. Other than that, there is no big change here. So yeah. I will show you guys the next team. 37, 38. Okay, I'm sorry. What y'all know about All About the Benjamins? All right, anyways. This is the intersection of Grand Avenue and 4th Street. So I'm going to fly it through here again because, again, there has been no significant changes. I think that's going to be the trend of most of the lights in downtown, except for the next one after this light. So the weird decision here is that this is the main street, but the cross street has a left turn cycle. So as you can see, yeah, just a left turn cycle. Oh yeah, there's the old friggin' Bluff and Grand traffic light that I forgot got taken down, but it was useless, and I already.
Actually, it was the 6th episode.
Shut your stupid.
Made a video on that. In fact, I think it was like the 2nd episode of the series. So, yeah, this light. The only thing I hate about this light in real life is that I don't know if they fixed it since I've been here, but every time this light changes red, this side would have a annoyingly long left turn cycle. And it's not even, first of all, the issue was it was like there would be nobody in the left turn lanes, and the left turn cycle light would be on for like 10 seconds. Then this light would shut off, and this side will get the green arrow. Again, no reasons here. So yeah, one thing I will say, this light got knocked down and it got replaced with another, I would consider, vertical left turn signal, and it's been, as you can see, it's like that in 2025. As you can see, it has a new crosswalk signal, and I drove through this intersection yesterday. This light got knocked down. I don't know when it'll get put back up. It could be 10 days. It could be 10 years. I'm convinced that light on Milwaukee Road is probably going to be put back up in like 10 years. But anyways, that's basically this intersection here. This is just the main street. It's a straight signal here, and then you have the left turn signals here. We have the two new, I like to call these the twin towers, the apartment buildings. They're nice, but Diane Hendricks think we have Diane Hendricks money. So yeah, if you can afford to live in there, go ahead. But I can't right now, definitely. If YouTube decides to become a career, maybe. But am I going to rent an apartment? Maybe not. But if you want to, here you go. You got some good views, especially in that when you have good river views in the back, and then you also have a good view of the baseball stadium where the Sky Carts play. So, yeah, we're going to show you guys, we're going to go back into downtown, and we're going to show you the next two traffic lights because they're basically the same things. All right, see you there. One of my favorite things about doing this is seeing basically the evolution of Beloit downtown, because there was a TV show, I'll show you like the picture right here, called, I think it was like Rebuilding Beloit or something Beloit, and it's actually the daughter-in-law of
It's the daughter of Diane Hendricks. For someone who claims to be a Beloit resident, you should really know your
Diane Hendricks. And it was basically a series of them just rebuilding Beloit and just rebuilding houses in Beloit. Dope series. I have not watched it yet, but I'm thinking about watching it because, again, the fact that Beloit has been really coming up in the last, like, 10 years. And you can basically see it in this series that I'm making right here. So, anyways, back to traffic lights. This is the intersection of East Grand and Pleasant Street. It is basically just a two-phase traffic light where you have a green cycle and a green cycle that are on a crosswalk timer. No big upgrades or knockdowns have happened here at this intersection. The only big upgrade that's happened is that they upgraded the lens. And yeah, this is the farmer's market. It's very popular. I think it's like arguably the best farmer's market in Wisconsin.
I stand corrected. It's actually number 6 in Wisconsin. Well, maybe you should know that instead of trying to be so damn
You know what? You're right. I really should do more research before saying things like that.
Wait, so you're not gonna hit me?
Well, I didn't say I wasn't.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Wisconsin, which I can agree. I might be a little bit biased. Some might say Shanesville. I'm biased. It's Beloit because Beloit. But yeah, this is actually the spot I used to work at right here. This is Truck Tequila and Tacos. I used to work here. Yeah, shout out my old boss Arden. She was cool, and Morgan. She was also cool. Yeah, everybody who worked there was pretty cool. This is a good spot. It's a good spot. The food is a bit expensive, and it's mainly known for its tequila and wine. But yeah, let's go down the street because, you know, it's just, that's basically it. And this traffic light, I won't show you. I'll show you a 2007 picture of it, but it's the same thing. No big changes here. This used to be a church. What? I did not notice. What the hell happened to it, bro? Because this doesn't exist. It doesn't exist here. I forgot. Like, that's like the coolest thing about over here. Like, yeah, this used to be a church. What the heck? Did this building still exist in 2007? It did, but it looked abandoned. Now it's like a rooftop bar type of deal here. But yeah, same situation. It's on a crosswalk cycle, except it doesn't have the overheads. Basically, just two side traffic lights on nearly on the ground. Crosswalk cycle. Yeah, that's all the traffic lights. Now I saved the best, and I mean the best for last. Woo! All right. If you have been a long time viewer of this channel, or if you recently saw my CPKC video crossing State Street, you will know this traffic light. This is the intersection of State Street and Sherlin. Now I saved this one for last because it has a little bit more of a unique style. Now, unfortunately, no big changes other than they recently just remodeled this road. It needed the remodeling. So that's it, and apparently those two crossings are supposed to be upgraded soon. They have not done it yet. I feel like they're just gonna update the signals whenever they feel like it, and I mean the actual like signals, not the crossing. I say this crossing needs gates. It's an exempt line, but like the amount of people I filmed at this crossing disobeying those lights, we gotta stop that. Put the gates down, god dang it. All right, anyways, so. This intersection, it's a weird one. So you have the left turn cycle here for people to turn left on, and then you just have the straight signal here, which I would ask why, because as you can see, we have McDonald's. And then the weird thing is, this is not a left turn signal. This is actually a right turn signal, yes. So they have this right turn signal here that people can use to go right, and then you have this side just being left turn signals right here. So yeah, it's the same deal, no big upgrade. One upgrade I am completely aware of is that they have this new crosswalk signal here, because this is what it used to look like before. It was just an older hand signal crosswalk. Now it's just the old countdown. Now, the one unique thing about this excuse me, what we're going to talk about in a second, about this traffic light is that it is a train. What do you call those? It has. Correct me if I'm wrong because my brain isn't working. As you can see, it's 11 o'clock. I've been running all day. It has a train cycle. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay, someone correct me in the comment section or add what I want to say. I'm probably going to find it and put it in the freaking correction on the bottom of the video. So it has a train cycle. What I mean is when the State Street Rail crossing turns on, this intersection will do one more cycle clearing the intersection, and then it will go into a all red flash mode. It is only for State Street. It does not do it for Sherlin. Okay, so yeah, that's the cool thing. That's why I wanted to save it for last, because this light actually did this. I did not know this light did this until 2019 in my like very older video of me filming a CBKC coming into downtown by myself without my brother. I was filming right here. That was back when they had the General Type 3. Well, not Type 3, Type 2 before they changed it to a Western Colon Haze. Yeah, like I said, let me know if y'all want me to do a train crossing. Like I said, I filmed every crossing here in town, with upgrades and without upgrades. So, yeah, let me know. So, yeah, this is the one crossing where it does that. I think this light right here did get a lens upgrade. Let me see. I think it did. No, it did not. Okay. But yeah, that was why I saved this for last. And yeah, there's Illinois. Hi, Illinois. I'm not going to show you guys South Beloit traffic lights because that's considered South Beloit, not Beloit. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I had no issues uploading this video, working on it and stuff like that. It was a quicker video, but still long. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, see ya.